Welcome all of you to this Guru learning class. It's a great thing that you have shown some interest to pronounce in a correct way the Gurbani, the sixth scripture. So whatever is available on the net as regards transliteration is concerned, that is miserable. Why? Because people who transliterate Gurbani, they are missing almost all the vowel sounds in the end of the letters. And when you miss something from a word, it is not complete. If you write table in English, if you miss something from here, suppose you miss this one from here, you miss the meanings of the word, you miss the correct structure of the word. This is a no word, I think, in English language, TABL. So what is being done? They are missing these sounds attached to the Punjabi words at the end. They're missing. And the guys who read transliteration of Gurbani, they also miss these sounds because they do not actually know whether these sounds were there in the original or not. Why? Because they are not having the knowledge of Punjabi. This is the misery. So in order to read correctly, whatever is there, whatever the saints, Guruji has written from their own side, if you want to read that completely in a correct way, then there are tips for transliteration. So I have used those tips in transliterating this JAPU Jee in this book like that. So I can give you some examples from JAPU Jee, whatever is there and what we are reading. We are reading this word as Satnam. Is it true? We are reading this word as Satnam because it is written there on the net. The actual word I can show you there, but we are not knowing the Punjabi, still you can understand. This is the correct word in Guru Granth. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are 4 letters. Just like here, these are letters. And to these letters, there are 3 balls attached. One is this one is this, and one is this. These are symbols of balls in Punjabi. This is called U sound. This is called double A sound. This is called I sound in English. So wherever you find this type of symbol in Guru Granth, be sure it is I. Wherever you find this sound attached to the letters, be sure that this is double A. So when you find this sound in Punjabi, this sound like at the foot of a letter, just a small line, this is English U. So if you try to include these 3 sounds in Satnam, in a transliteration, what it should be, let us see. This is S. In Punjabi, this is called Sassa. The same sound as S. This is Sassa, this is S. The same sound. Sound is same, the structure is different. This you write S like we write S like this. Sassa, Sassa. Okay, this is a sound I told you. So when there is only one letter we write in Punjabi and transliterate it into English, we attach A sound with that. this is sasa, so this is English S. So when we write here, we attach a sound with that letter. Otherwise, it will be STNM. If you don't attach these vowel sound, it will be like this, STNM, STNM. So we have to attach these sounds. So with sasa, we attach SA like this. Then this sound is T. And to this sound is attached, is I. This is this N like this. N. Then this sound is double A. You put double A here. Then this sound is M. You put M here. And this sound is U. You put U here. So if you want to read this word in a proper way, in the as is in the original, this will be Satinamu. 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 So why is it like this? This word Sat is from Sanskrit language, and there we call it Satya. Satya. From Sanskrit language. This word is from Sanskrit language. We call Satya. So when you say Satya, there is I sound coming in this word. That is why this I is there. Satya. Satyam, Shivam, Sundram. In Sanskrit, Satyam means true. Shivam, God. Sundram, beautiful. So Satinam, Satinam, Satinam. The U sound is there. So what happened in transliteration? You only read this word Satna. So this is the difference, that what we read actually and what actually is there written by the gurus is the difference. So when say Satinam, you convert this back in Punjabi, you will get this word. There is no problem in getting the original word from this. When you convert back this word into the original, what will you get? You will get this. You will get this. SA is Sasa, T is Tata, NA is Nana, M is Mama. You will get this. So you cannot get the correct word from the wrong transliteration. This is wrong transliteration. If you go back to Punjabi, you will get this word. Actually, the word is this. See the difference? Lot of difference is there. So that is why it is very important to have the knowledge of Punjabi reading. Otherwise, translation is good. You are reading the translation from the net, it is good. You understand what is there. But as far as the original words are concerned, we are not pronouncing the same way as they are written. So this is the bad thing with the transliteration which is there on the net. Some good books are there who have used the same way as here. So Harbans Singh Dwabia and Turlochan Singh, they have written Nitnem, Gutkas like that, and they have followed this technique. And there's one dictionary too which teaches us how to translate phrase. The problem is the guys who are transliterating the Gurbani, they have not followed those instructions in that dictionary. That is the basic thing. That was written just in 1975 like that. So that tells us how to transliterate Gurbani in a correct way. So these guidelines are not followed by those guys who are doing this job like that on the net. So what we want to read is what is written by the Gurus. Everybody wants to read that, what is written by the Gurus themselves. And this is only possible if you read all the sounds. If you go ahead, Ik Oankar, Satnam, then Karta is there, it is true. Then there's a Purukh. You know Purukh? Sometimes you read like this Purukh. Maybe they are missing A, but let us say it is like this. So in actual, it is like this. You know, these two U sounds are there. One U sound they are used here, but this U sound they have missed from here. It should be there. Karta Purukh, Purukh, Nirpav. They have written correct. Nirpav. They have used this U sound from Nirpav like that. Here they have not missed because there was Uda, this vowel letter was there. So they are using U sound there. This is correct. Nirpav. What is the U sound? Nirvaru. Here they are missing. Nirvaru. This is the correct word because in Nirvar there is U sound in the end. So if you put U sound in that, is Nirvaru. 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 Just U, just like put. U sound just like put. Similar U sound is here. Nirvaru. Akal Murati. How do you say that?
Akal Murat.
You say Akal Murat. Not you guys, but all the people who read like this, they say, even Punjabi people, they say Murat. They also say Murat. Why? Because the preachers from Punjab, from India, they do not tell the importance of these vowel sounds. Rather, they preach to leave these sounds in speech. This is a bad thing. If you leave something from a word, I told you the spelling from table, if you leave something from here, you leave this E, this is not a table. This is not a word table like that. You missed this. So, Nirvair, Akal, what is Murati? Murati is like this. You know this is I sound, I told you earlier. This is I sound. And there are two lines. If it is one line, it is U. If there are two lines, it is double O. Long sound, Mu. One sound is just like put. If there is one U, one line, it is a U sound, one U. And if there are two lines, this is a deep sound, Oo. Just like boot, just like suit, just like root, not rot, not boot, not soot, suit, boot, root, long sound. So two lines give a long sound and one line gives a short sound of U. Murati. There is a I sound is there, and what you read like this. This is in transliteration on the net. What is this? This is Murat. This is Murat, as you say, this is Murat. Murat, and this I sound is not there. They have removed the I sound from here. If you put it there back, this is the actual word. And let me tell you what is the difference of the meanings between the two. One is this, one is this. So this is the correct word, actual word. This is the transliterated word. So generally people say Murat, Akal Murat. Do you know what it means? Akal Murat means Akal is only for 48 minutes. Existence. Akal, God, has only 48 minutes existence. This word means 48 minutes. time. This is the measure of time. Measurement of time. And it means 48 minutes. And it is there in Guru Granth. This word is there in Guru Granth. It's strange. And what does it, this word, actual word means? It means a personality. Personality. Murati. God is such a personality which is beyond time. Which is beyond, akal means beyond time. Yeah.
Murat is often translated as death.
Death?
Yeah.
That word is different. That is the word mrit. That word is not like this. Let me tell you. From Sanskrit language, there is a word mrityu. And they write like this. This is from Sanskrit language, mrityu. So in Punjabi, this is word mrit. And in English, if you can write it like M-R-I-T. Mrit. Mrit means dead body. Mrit means dead. This is not Mrit, this is Murati. Spellings are different. This is Mrit. And if you put A here, this is Amrit. Amrit. Amrit means which never dies, which has no death. Amrit, always present. Amrit. God's name is called Amrit in Guru Granth. The name of God is Amrit. Why? It never dies. Amrit. A plus Mrit, which never dies. Amrit. So Mrit is death. Amrit is without death. This word is different from this. This is Murat. It means 48 hours time, 48 minutes time. And this is Murati. This means a picture. This means a personality. Murati. So Akal is a Murati, not Akal is Murat. So when you say Akal Murat, so there is a video on the YouTube. You can read there from Mool Mantar. I put it on the YouTube. And I explained the meanings of Mool Mantar, how to pronounce it, and what do you mean by the changing the sounds and not changing the sound like that. So there's a Mool Mantar part 1 and part 2 parts are there.
Is your name on it?
Yes, Kashmira Singh. So if you want to read, some videos are in English too, some in Punjabi, and the channel is 5670100G. This is the channel on YouTube. You just search this channel on Google or YouTube, you will get all the videos. So my name is there, Kashmira Singh. So I have written P-R-O-F before Kashmira Singh, Professor Kashmira Singh, like that. So some videos are English there, some in Punjabi. So but still you can understand how I speak like that. So I have tried to explain in English too like that. So Murati and Murata, now you have well understood the difference of the meanings. If you omit the vowel sounds from the English words too, they have no meaning. Just like table, you miss E, it has no meaning. Similarly in Punjabi, similarly in any language, if you miss some part of a word, then you cannot have the correct meaning what it says. It is there. So it's a misery that the Punjabi preachers who come from India here to preach, even in India they are preaching like that, so they themselves are missing these sounds when they pronounce. It's a misery. They themselves missing the sounds. And the people, the guys, the congregation is following the preachers. And they are speaking the same way. And from that, the people who transliterate, they got the idea, because the people say Murat, therefore let us transliterate it as Murat. Because the people say. Because the people say Murat, so they are translating as Murat. But they are just destroying the originality of Guru Granth, whatever is there in that. You cannot go back from this to the original. You're missing. So it is Akala Murati. It is Akala Murati. If we can say Murata, then why can't we say Murati? You can say. When the I sound is there, there's I sound. It's a Murati. So two words are different, having different meanings. Akal, Murati. Then there's Ajoni, Sabhang. So the word Sabhang, it should be like this. This is the correct pronunciation of the word Sabhang. Can you speak like this?
Sabang.
Sabhang.
Sabang.
This is N sound. I have put a dot here. This is the N sound. We're not speaking this as an N, but it's the N sound like that. Sabhang. So on the net, the guys, they are giving this as like this. On the net, the guys, this is Sabhang. Sabhang. There is no G there in the correct, in the original word. This word is like this. This is the N sound, and this is BH, this is S, and there's no G there. There's no G there. This is Sabhang. So correct is Sabhang. Sabhang. So it is not Sabhang, it is Sabhang. Sabhang. Bhang. Just end sound. Sabhang. Yeah. So then there's Gur Prasadi. Let me show you how we are reading and how the word is there. Gur word is there, it is correct. All are writing correct. This is Gur, G-U-R, Gur. This is U sound, Gur. What is Prasadi? This word is Prasadi, and it is put on the net as P-A-R-S-A-D. It's put on the net like this. And guys also read Gur Prasad. So this is not the correct transliteration of this word as it is. This is per. This small symbol is R. R. But not complete R, but half of that. So if it is half, we are not to write this as this. We should write PR. This is word P-R-A. Pr. This is called pr. Can you speak?
Pr.
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 Pr. Pr. So one is per, this is per, and this is pr. It's clear? Par. This is par. This is pr. So this word is not par because rara is not complete, it is half. So it is written like this, pra, then sa, ti. There are two sounds are there, one is double A sound I told you earlier, and this is I sound. Two sounds are there. So there is S, sa is S, pra, sa means, this means double A, and this means D, and this means I sound is there. So how will you pronounce this correctly? Gur Prasadi. Gur Prasadi. Gur Prasadi. So D means by the grace. If you miss I, it's the meaning by is missing. By the grace of the Guru, by the blessings of the Guru. This I means by, B-Y, by. By the grace, by prasadi means grace, blessing. By the blessings of the Guru, you can attach yourself to that personality, God, which is described starting from Ik Oankar to Sabam. So these are the qualities of God from Ik Oankar to Sabam. And Guru Prasadi means by the grace of the Guru, by the blessings of the Guru, you can attach your mind. You can understand what is there about God. He is Ik Oankaru. Ik Oankaru. Sat Namu Karta. This is Karta. Ta sound. In English, there is no ta sound. In English language, there is no ta sound. There is ta sound. It is there. In Spanish, there is no ta sound. There is ta sound in Spanish. They say train. We say train. They say train. We say tree. They say tree. All the languages have not all the sounds. So ta sound is missing in English. So we have to say karta. Can you say?
Karta.
Karta. It's not karta, it is karta. So Shri Karta Singh is there, not Karta Singh. Because karta, K-A-R-A-T-A-A, this is karta. This T is tata, ta. This is not ta in Punjabi, it is ta.
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 Just touch the tongue, a verb, just ta.
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 Yes. Ta.
Teeth.
Yes. The teeth. Ta.
Ta.
Ta. Just we say three. We say three. It is similar to tata. There's a three like that. Ta.
Ta.
So it is karta. 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 Yes. So don't say sta because in Punjabi it is not ta. It is ta. Karta. Purukhu. Purukhu. Let's speak. Nirpau. Nirvairu. Akal Murati. These two words we have to pronounce combined. Akal Murati. Ajuni. Sabang. Sabang. Gur Prasadi. Good. Gur Prasadi. Once again, this is not par, this is pra. Par and pra. This is pra. If it had a par, it should have been like this. Yeah.
Do you recommend a particular version of JAPU?
JAPU Jee?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there a good recording?
Yes, I have the book. I can show you. I'm in the library. I have the book. They have translated the Nitane Bani like that, in that. So they have used all the sounds like this.
But a audio version to listen to?
Audio? No.
No, you don't have to.
Audio version, I am just trying to put it on the YouTube, the audio version of JAPU Jee like that. So Sukhmani version is there on the YouTube from myself. Sukhmani.
Yes.
That version is there speaking. I am speaking Sukhmani all the time about 2 hours like that. That is there. You can just listen that audio from YouTube, Sukhmani, and you can just understand that how I am speaking these sounds. You sound in the end, I sound in the end like that. I have tried to speak all the sounds attached to all the letters in the Sukhmani part. And Asaki Var part is also there on YouTube. Var Asaki.
But do you have the whole transliteration audio?
Audio.
The whole thing, like speaking correctly?
Yes, speaking correctly like
You
that.
have
In,
Yes.
in JAPU JEE.
In JAPU JEE, there's no JAPU. I'm trying to put the video on JAPU JEE too on the YouTube. I'm trying, just preparing myself like that.
What about Ragi Satnam Singh's version?
Ragi,
Ragi Satnam Singh?
Satnam Singh.
Do you know his version?
Yeah, see?
All the Ragis, all the singers, they pronounce the same way as you pronounce.
They're not correct.
Right.
They
So
are
is
not
this-
speaking these songs.
So
No
you-
Ragi is speaking these
So you
songs.
need to make a correct version that we can use
Yeah.
in the morning.
They are not reading these songs.
Will you record it this week?
Probably.
Okay.
I finished some sentences that some are left like that.
And I'll
So
bring
maybe next week.
a thumb drive for you next week?
Maybe next week. It will be there, JAPU JEE, on the YouTube like that. So I'm trying to translate all Guru Granth and putting on the net like that. This is my just a project like that.
The whole thing?
So, yes, whole thing. I have started from JAPU JEE. JAPU JEE is complete. So then I will go ahead like that. It will take time. So
Maybe we can learn it and we can record
yes,
it ourselves.
yes, it is better. It is better to keep in mind the formation of the word. How it is written. It is written Murati. It should be in your brain. That is the I sound. Murati. It means a picture. It means a personality like that. So the form of words should be there in your mind, and there have been one person, Dr. Sahib Singh, who have memorized Gurbani in this way, that when he was reciting a stanza like that, so all the forms of words, he tried to keep all the forms of the words just before his eyes, so that he may speak correctly what is actual. And he is the only person who has used Gurbani grammar to translate the scripture. And nobody has done till now like that. So if you go ahead, you have no time, I think it's 9. So this is just Mool Mantra. Actual name is Mangala Charan. Its actual name is Mangala Charan. Mangala Charan, yes, Mangala Charan is a piece of praise for your beloved before you start the work. This is called Mangala Charan. Before starting JAPU JEE, there is Mangala Charan. And this Mangala Charan has been used in Guru Granth Sahib many times. This is not only once before JAPU JEE, many times in Guru Granth. And some short forms are there also of the Mangala Charan.
How
So,
do you spell the last part, Charan?
Mhm.
Mangla, how do you spell it?
yes, Mangala Charan, yes. Mangala, then Charan, like this. Charan, Mangala Charan, this is correct name. People say Mool Mantra, this is correct, its correct name is Mangala Charan. If you go to net, you can search Understanding Sikhism. There is a journal, Understanding Sikhism, on the net. And there are so many articles by Devinder Singh Chahal, MD, Dr. Devinder Singh Chahal, like that. So many articles are there. And you can read those two. This is a Mangala Charan. So if we don't go far away, it's 9, then it starts Adi Sachu. Can you speak? Adi Sachu. Jugadi Sachu.
Jugadi Sachu.
Happy Sachu.
Happy Sachu.
Nanaka.
Nanaka.
Osipi Sachu.
Osipi
Sachu. So people write it Ad like this. In Guru Granth it is like this. So you put double A here, then you will go to the correct word Adi. But some people are writing AD, some people they are writing AAD like that. But all of them, they are missing I sound there. So it is not like this, it should be like this, double A-D-I, it is Adi. What is this? Adi. Who was in the beginning of the world? Who was present in the beginning of the world? That is Adi. Such, Jugadi, such, happy, such, Nanak hosi pe, such. So thanks. You people, we are took interest in learning like that, how we can speak correctly, how we can go close to what is there, what is the original thing in Guru Granth like that, and it is great. So, any question?
Wow, thank you.
We want to learn more. When we
Want to
come
learn
back
more?
again.
Okay, so yes. Keep going, keep coming here, and I shall be ready to do what I can. So this is a long process. So you can have this with you and make the copies for each of you,
Great.
and so you can return it to me after that.
Yes, I know.